determination and sweetness. And she's a gypsy like me. So if you see us, lend a hand, because we're moving and sharing all around Greensboro. You're great, and I love you, and I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, let's go.
I'm straight, but I take tips. I am a gypsy.
Hello.
Like she said, I'm everywhere all the time. Okay, so I'm from here. I'm happy to be in you all's presence. I have a book that I'm coming out with.
Woo!
Okay.
Let's go, let's go.
It's my first poetry book. I've been writing for years. And normally I would spit memorized pieces, but because it's from this book and I keep changing stuff, I'm going to read to you all tonight, but it'll be live. It's called Celibacy Chronicles. And its focus is not necessarily, when you think of that, you probably think, oh, she writing about not having sex and waiting on a man. No, it's more so about the thoughts that a 20-something-year-old has, or what a girl and her body is thinking and feeling, and also how alcohol or spirits can attribute to a lot of these experiences. So, let's see. The first one I want to read, I'm going to let y'all pick. I got 3 in mind. So we have Womb Rage, we have Sangria Sorrows, and we have Vagina O.O.O.
Okay.
I
want them all.
All right.
It's my event.
So, I'm also an actress, and so I think of very vivid ideas. So, after this book is produced, I may have some visual concept to it. But when I read this, think about this. So, I want to have like a pink door, which is like the clitoris. And then the outside would be brown, like the lips. Because I'm brown and my lips are brown. Whatever color your lips are, you can envision that. If you have lips. And then, so what will be happening, if you don't imagine someone what you saw. These lips. So, people are going to be knocking on this pink door, and they're going to enter the pink door, and then they're going to exit the pink door. And every time they exit, they're going to leave something on the vagina walls. So imagine that as I spit the poem, okay? And Vagina O.O.O. stands for Vagina Out of Order. I'm having complications with my vagina right now. She is currently out of business, shut down, out of order, out of town. Catch her when you can. You can't. Because the extra storage she's been paying in rent is all spent. All occupants have been evicted. This time is serious. All of this hasn't been worth just being curious. It's all fun and games in the beginning until something mama says comes back into the forefront of your memory. Leave something to be desired, child. I think I took it too literal. I made my punani the only thing desiring about me, and therefore was a pick four like the lottery. Countless numbers of bodies in and outside of me. I probably could call this a hobby, but now I'm acknowledging the problems of being too free. Sometimes you get chlamydia, other times HPV. Sometimes you can take a pill to cure your STD. Sometimes you just DIE. My complications equal hesitation to let any old phallus back inside of these birth canals. A girl gone wild, ready to simmer down, is less appealing for the taking now. Prior suitors not used to waiting around. New ones dismiss themselves once they realize it's shut down. It's my black hole self-love wake-up calls that keep me accountable now. Yoni steams, good reads, and exercising that relieves my stress. I want a real love, but been settling for less. Abusing my blessing. My portal to creation is sacred and worth the wait. Consistent quick anybody's over one soulmate. Vagina power. In possession by the ladies. We set the standard for who and what comes out of these things. If we require more of ourselves and our partners, meaningless sex wouldn't be an option. We'd all be penetrating and prosper. And man, your penis has importance too. So it don't need to be up in everything appealing you see move. Without me, there's no you, and vice versa. So we're equally responsible for respecting the vagina. It's time to use our minds and take pride of our value and who we share that with. Not everybody's spirit need to be swapped. Energy is real and transferable. Intimacy can be reached without spreading of cheeks. I'm more turned on when they tap that intellect. Put our decisions in retrospect. Make me wet at just the thought of their dialect. I'm shut down now because I have self-respect. Covering my cookies. Cow milk is for calves. So before I dip this pretty brown almond back on any old mound, I'll know it's worth the exchange. Our connections will raise vibrations. Stimulations that elevate nations. Myself is sacred and my stuff is good. And I found patience, love, and value in myself just like I should.